My name is Ahmad Mustafa and welcome to the first episode of Property Tours. Now, I'm really excited to be presenting to you today the 7-bedroom mansion. It's absolutely magnificent. Now, this particular property is filled with surprises that we're gonna check out along the way. But first, let's talk about the entrance. You have a lot of space for cars in this particular property. You have spaces right on the gate as you enter. Right down here, you have access to the basement. It leads you onto a mini sort of courtyard that you have. And this alleyway actually leads you right down to the backyard, which is actually pretty interesting. And we're gonna check that out in a bit. So let's check out the ground floor.
Just a quick disclaimer. The property that we're looking at today is actually a show unit to represent the same kind of layout that Damac is selling in multiple projects. Now, these units that are sold do not come with the furnishing and are priced at roughly 21 million.
So right as we enter, we are greeted with this magnificent double-heighted ceiling. Now, this is in essence designed to welcome you. It just completely changes the mood regardless of what you're coming from. You're gonna find this seamless wood texture all across this property, along with a couple other finishes that we're gonna talk about. Now, the door for the entrance is enormous. It's basically a concealed door, so you can't really see the sides, and it blends in with the rest of the entrance, so it gives sort of the impression that this is just something huge. Let's have a look at the living and dining areas, but before we go there, there's a really cool feature. You have these separators that sort of have that same pattern that you see across the property, and you can just use these to close off the living and dining area. Now, let's check out the living and dining area. First of all, I want to highlight this grand floor-to-ceiling window that stretches from almost where the entrance is to the part where you're separated from the dining area. Now, this is designed to be as extravagant as possible. So let's say you have guests, you want to greet someone over. This is designed to give you the most shock, in a good way, of course. Now, this gives you a sort of wall that separates the other side, which we're going to talk about in a bit. And there's really a lot that you can do here. You're going to find the same gold finishing that we see across the property. Now, this is actually branded by Cavalli, so you're going to see a lot of exotic textures, things that you would otherwise find in the wild all across this property. Let's talk a little bit about the specs of this property. The built-up area is 17,627 square feet, and the plot is 11,450 square feet. It has 7 bedrooms. There's a lot more that I can talk about right now, but I just want to make sure we see it because it's absolutely mind-blowing. From the dining area, you have the same separators with that same texture we talked about, which lead you down to the family living and dining area. Now, this corner brings us to our family living and dining area. Now, you have the same finishing, same amount of extravagance, except this is a bit more cozy and intimate. Very nice wall unit, marble and gold. Now, if you go on over to this side, this is where you're gonna have your show kitchen. This particular corner has some finishes that really stand out. You're gonna find the darker marble stand out, and it's sort of something that contrasts with the tiles and the walls. So you're gonna find this in areas where you need secondary finishes to sort of make them look different. For the cabinets, you're gonna find that same wood texture that's gonna give you a sort of sense of consistency in terms of design within this property. This door links you directly to the actual kitchen. Now, this is sometimes called the messy kitchen because this is where the dishes are gonna be. This is where you're gonna actually cook the food. And very interestingly, you have, for convenience sake, the maid room attached, and this is a little bit of a storage area. Now, the maid room has a bathroom attached to it, and it's all for convenience. Now we're back to the spot that links our main living and dining areas to our family. You have this nice alleyway, stairs on my right that give you an ultra luxurious feel because of the way they've done the lighting. Now, if you keep on walking this side, you're gonna have the elevator to the right, links you to all of the floors and the basement. Now, walking here, you're gonna find the office space. Now, some people would maybe prefer to use this as a bedroom. Attached bathroom right there. Now, this is something that's very interesting. Let me actually close this first. you're gonna find the same kinds of doors across this property, and this is not something you see very often in Dubai. This is only in high-end properties. This is a concealed door that has the same wood finish, seamlessly blending into the rest of the wall. Let's check out the bathroom. Standing showers right there. Floating vanity design. You see the same gold finish with the marble as well. All right, so now we're gonna check out the backyard, which has the pool and another little surprise. Now, this is your backyard. This part, these doors lead you onto the family living and dining area. Now, this is your pool. You have nice fountains right there. Walking further, you're gonna find a very interesting room that supports the first floor and is completely separated from the main ground floor. You have your very own entertainment room. Now, this is right next to the pool and it's completely separate from the ground floor, so you have a little bit of privacy. All floor to ceiling windows, so you have beautiful views. Now, these doors, again, concealed, but this time it's lighting, lead you onto your bathroom, where you have 2 stalls and the same floating vanity design with the same beautiful gold finish plus the marble. And right as you exit the entertainment room, on the side you have a nice little cozy barbecue area. So now let's have a look at the first floor. Right as you get out of the elevator on the first floor, you have the first bedroom right here. Now, all of the bedrooms on the first floor have their own walk-in closet plus their ensuite. Guys, check this out. Same concealed sort of door that blends in. How cool is this? We talked about how this is branded by Cavalli. You have really exotic designs that sort of remind you of the wild, super extravagant snake door handles. I've never seen something like this before. Now, let's go on to the bathroom. Same floating vanity, nice marble and gold finishes. You have your standing showers right here. Now, as you exit your first bedroom, you have another concealed door leading you on to your second bedroom. Now, right as you enter, you have the walk-in closet on the entrance this time. Bathroom, similar feel, except this is a bit more open. As for the bedroom, although this is relatively cozy, you have a very spacious balcony on the side. As we exit this bedroom, you have another alleyway leading you on to the other 2 bedrooms. Now, I just want to stop you on this side. You have the same separators with that texture that we saw on the ground floor, showing you the double-heighted ground floor. Before we enter the 3rd bedroom on the first floor, I want to talk about the same balcony that we saw earlier. Now, this one is visible without any separation on this side, so you have more natural light coming in and flooding the alley. With the 3rd bedroom, this has absolutely mind-blowing design and finishes, in my opinion. You have motion sensors here right next to the closets, so when you walk in, they light up and you're not just wasting energy. Now, this particular wall behind the bedside, I don't exactly know where this comes from, but this just looks absolutely beautiful. Obviously something that you would find in nature, because that's what Cavalli uses a lot of the times, and it's blending in really nicely with the other finishes that you see in this room. Closets on both sides. These doors lead you onto the bathroom. You have your sink right in the middle this time. Floating vanity design, but this time your showers and your toilet are more separate, and you see a bit more symmetry right down here. Now, on the opposite side of the bed, you have the balcony that is full floor-to-ceiling windows and leads you onto beautiful views of the backyard. Now, depending on where you buy this property, you might see a golf course or have beautiful views of the lagoon. All right, so this would be the master bedroom. Now, before we go on to the actual bedroom, I want to show you the floor-to-ceiling windows that this particular bedroom has. Beautiful views of the swimming pool and the yard across the bedroom. Now, because you have so much natural light coming in, you have beautiful cheetah print curtains all across. Now, in the actual bedroom, you have beautiful wood floors. nice sort of Victorian touch on the walls. Now, I want to show you guys something very cool. Now, the curtains are actually motorized, so you just give them a little push, and then you have your amazing views. Now, as amazing as the whole bedroom is, take a look at the walk-in closet. Now, this is something that Gatsby would buy if he was in Dubai. You have your nice little vanity right in the center, snake handles that gives you storage space, more snake prints inside the actual closet space that you have, snake handles right here. So overall, a lot of space in the walk-in closet with this particular bedroom. You have sliding doors that lead you onto your bathroom with a nice bath, standing shower, and the same beautiful floating vanity design. Now, in the basement, this is actually where a lot of the surprises are. First, we're going to cover the gym area. Now, this space is dedicated for you to have your very own workout space. You can put in a couple of machines. You have these glass separators and floor to ceiling windows right here that give you a view of the courtyard that is accessible from the ground floor. Now, right down here, this is where you have your sauna and steam. If we walk a bit further, we're going to find this extra space. This leads you onto your walk-in closets and your bathroom for the basement. So you have your gym, you're probably going to have a bunch of friends over. You would need a couple of bathroom stalls. So in total, you have 5 right here, all marble finish on the walls, same floating vanity design, absolutely beautiful. Now, right opposite to the gym, you have this private sitting space. Again, you have the same sort of black marble identity in spaces where you see where they want to put in more emphasis. Absolutely beautiful. This is something that's actually a little hidden surprise. It leads you onto your own private cinema. Right after your cinema and private sitting area, this door leads you onto something that's very cool. This is your basement parking. Now, in total, you have 8 parkings, 4 on that side, 3 right here. And in the middle, you actually have this rotating parking above which you have a starlit ceiling right above your car. Now, in the basement, you have these sensors that activate. So obviously you save energy. We're at the rooftop. The rooftop has in total 2 bedrooms. The first one we're going to check out right here with this really extravagant sliding door. Now, as you can see, same wood floor finishing that we've seen. Lovely finish on the walls. And you have those same hanging decorations on the rooftop that we've seen in other parts of this particular property. We're gonna have a look at the walk-in closets. All right, so now we're gonna have a look at the terrace. Now, this particular floor has the largest surface area for the terrace, beautiful views. Now, right next to the entrance of the balcony from the stairs, you have this second bedroom on the rooftop. Now, this is sort of themed to be for kids. You have an attached bathroom. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a thumbs up, comment, and share. If you have any feedback, let me know. There's a lot more to come, and I'll see you soon.